USB 2.0, also known as high-speed USB, specifies a maximum data transfer rate of what? We have a couple different answers here. Know that it's USB 2.0, not slow 1.0, which was like 12 megabits per second, I believe it was. It was something really slow, y'all. So big step up here in the speed department. It's not going to be 120 megabits per second. Think 2.0. You would think 240, but no, it's also not 240. It's going to be 480 megabits per second. Now, the way I like to think about this, and my coworker kind of makes fun of me for it, is that 2.0, I think of like 0.2, even though it's totally not right, but there is no USB 0.2. So just remember 2.0, 0.2, 0.2 is a half of 1,000 megabits per second would be 500 megabits per second, and that's like 480. That's kind of how I remember it. Let me know in the comments below if you have a better way of memorizing it, because that might not be the best. 960 megabits per second is actually something. It's also known as super speed USB. This is typically referred to as USB 3.2 Gen 1. Originally, it was known as 3.0, USB 3.1 Gen 1, and then USB now 3.2 Gen 2 with Gen 1. So it's very confusing, and you're just gonna have to learn that. Sorry, it's not my fault. But that one stands for 5 gigabits per second transfer rate, and that's the equivalent of 960 megabits per second. So that is for the 960, but for USB 2.0, the max data transfer rate is 480 megabits per second. Just remember, half of 1,000 megabits per second.